And yeah, jump. 3 seconds. 2, and
We've looked at how to tell a student's story at Malvern for the last few years pretty intensely.
The advanced credentials gives our students an opportunity to gain currency and earn mastery in a particular area that's exciting to them.
Advanced credit is something that lives above and beyond a course.
There are a lot of great ways in which our students can really take the skills that they're interested in, work on that to a mastery level, and demonstrate that to colleges, universities, and future employers.
From an advanced credits perspective, it allows us to honor expertise gained over time.
We hope they've left some type of legacy in which other students can continue on and build upon the work that they've done.
In the spirit of advanced credits, in terms of excellence over time, I think no one embodies it better than Sean McCarthy.
When the goodness of people is tapped into and when people are reached out to, there really is immense possibilities for how we can improve the world.
What I love the most about Sean is that he's constantly swimming upstream and so many ways not swayed by his peers directly day to day, but really his bigger vision, his bigger calling and advocacy for the right purpose.
Sean has this infectious behavior where he's a very quiet young man, but his impact is just so great. He wants to make the Malvern community better. He wants to make the community outside of Malvern better and really awesomely change the world.
He's one of my best friends, honestly, and I cannot say enough great things about him just because of how good of a person that he is. He's one of the most impressive leaders I've met through my time here at Malvern.
There's so many things that Sean has brought to his peers and to the school through the multiple amount of clubs that he's helping to facilitate and really run.
Freshman year, he started what we called the recycling club, asked me to be the moderator, and I said yes, and I never regretted that.
It's really inspiring to see that there are people who are going to work so hard to try to make the world a better place.
As a ninth grader, he was an advocate enough to say, I want to do something, and formed a club and put the pieces together to advocate to the board of trustees to say, we need to remove some of these plastics or find alternate ways to have less of an impact on our environment.
Freshman year, we're all trying to gain our bearings, all trying to get ahead of school. He was already trying to improve the school for the better. He already knew what he wanted to change about the school. He saw what was wrong. He wanted to improve it for what he thought was the best.
I think people have, as a whole, grown more aware about the environment in recent years. Really at the end of freshman year and then going into sophomore year is when Environmental Club really started as a whole, and since then tried to raise awareness about climate change. There has been an increase in the number of reusable water bottle stations.
We've seen things like better signage, deeper commitment to recycling, thoughts around what single-use plastics mean on this campus, and bigger picture thinking in terms of energy use.
The He for She Club really came to be last year when he independently just realized, obviously we're at an all-boys school, but he wanted to have that element of women and women appreciation. And then throughout the conversations and club meetings we had last year, he wanted to include a lot more topics. So we kind of expanded that to be Human Rights Club.
I was passionate about and felt that it was especially important at an all-boys school to talk about the importance of creating a culture of gender equity and respect for women.
Behind the scenes, he is working for diversity, he's working for equity, he's working for social justice. So these are the kind of big topics that he's working for at Malvern.
He's really involved in politics as well, and his earnestness is what really, I'm sure, strikes everyone as his greatest quality.
Malvern's values of truth, unity, and love have impacted the work that I've done because I really do feel that those are universal values that are central. Love is an act and can be shown through how you treat others. If there was a legacy that I helped leave at Malvern, it would be that there are more opportunities for students who come here in the future.
Sean, always remember that you have all that you need inside of you to do whatever it is that you want to do. Always remember where you come from, who you are, what you're passionate about, and lead with that big heart of yours, and there's nothing stopping you.
Sean, you're one of my best friends. Thank you for being in my life, man. You're amazing. You're such a great influence on me and everyone else around you.
My advice to Sean as you think about your future and is to keep going. You're asking the right questions and you have that solid foundation. It can only lead to good things, certainly in your career, but also in terms of making our world that much better.
Continue with your generosity and with your genuine nature. You unknowingly are changing the lives of the peers and the people you come across. And so I think as you just continue moving forward in your life, just do exactly really what you're doing. Be your genuine self.
Going forward, don't change who you are. I think that your enthusiasm and earnest good nature will change the world.
Sean, I hope you know how proud I am of all that you have done for Malvern, that you've done for me, that you've done for our club. You are really a true example of what a Malvern student should be. Thanks for everything.
Sean, I'm so proud of your achievement. I'm thrilled that you're the first advanced credit recipient, and Malvern's gonna be a better place because you've been here. Thank you.